Head over to Patreon if you want to see the full-length, uncut, early access versions of these videos way before YouTube sees them. Let's get it.
Good news, everyone. The university is bringing me up on disciplinary
Every time.
charges. Wait,
That's not good news.
Whatever you did, Professor, I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation.
Everyone's always in favor of saving Hitler's brain, but when you put it in the body of a great white shark, suddenly you've gone too
Wait, what?
far.
Well, I mean, that's a little crazy.
Back to Mars.
Let's
Right.
go.
Do you know why we've called you here today?
Listen to me, you pompous frauds. If I'm going
That's how you
down,
respond straight
I'm
away.
taking you all with me. I know all about your Department of Pool Boys.
Oh.
And Dr. Wernstrom.
Surprise.
Oh.
I knew it was gonna be something like that.
You, Coach Smalley.
For your 150th birthday.
Huh?
God damn.
Good evening,
That's so cool.
and I'll be emceeing this roast. You know, they say you can judge a man by the company he keeps. Oldest friend, a grotesque stinking lobster.
Good evening. Talking to Dean Streptococcus. Now, I'm not saying Professor Farnsworth is old, but if you consider his age, he's likely to die soon.
Wait.
Hey, Ringo, that was the joke.
Where would a professor be?
That is so
without
embarrassingly
students who love and
cringe.
Respect him. Right there. Our next speaker is by far the most alive. Captain Muskie.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Oh my god. What?
I wouldn't want to follow that guy.
And now, a man who needs no introduction.
Then later, Leela made the film. But if I had made the film, you can bet there would have been more topless women on motorcycles. Roll film.
Born April 9th, 2851.
I love how this is
in
deemed
New
retro.
York's nerdiest
I
slum,
know.
Hell's Laboratory. Young Hubert learned to read while he was still in diapers at age 8.
I like the
And
fry
before
hair.
Age
long,
8.
blossomed into a greasy teenage. After 14 years of graduate school, Farnsworth settled into the glamorous life of a scientist. Beautiful women. The professor designed
Hey,
them
oh.
all, working
Oh.
out of his tiny one-room apartment. For 50 years, he worked at Mom's Friendly Robot Company. The professor retains the fiery passion of youth.
Listen to me, you pompous frauds. If I'm going down, I'm taking you all with me.
Question mark.
That's awesome.
Ooh,
I said words.
Let's go.
what a pleasure it is to see my lifetime of accomplishment summed up in a 3-minute film. My
Oh, no.
best years are behind me.
That's
Bombed him out.
Yeah.
Left undone.
Aw.
You have another 10 years left.
Leela, he could live another 100 years.
No, he couldn't. When you turn 160, robots from the Sunset Squad take you to a mysterious planet, and you never return.
Whoa.
Wow, a whole planet of old people. So many loves, half-loved.
Interesting.
So many inventions.
If only it had worked, you could go back and not waste your time on it.
There's no one to carry on. Oh, and my fabulous fortune.
Wait,
My
what?
God,
What?
That's it. I've got to name a successor.
Oh, here we
To the
go.
Professor?
There's no time to lose. I'm off to my lab to build a successor naming machine.
Okay.
Man, the professor's been in his lab for days.
Unless he left a note naming me his successor. Then I hope he did die.
You, the successor? Over my empty shell.
Up yours, Zoidberg. Up wherever your species traditionally crams things with a limbo contest.
What?
Kingston rules.
I mean-
2 men go down, 1 come up.
Oh my god, he's insane.
The professor took me to a giant spaceship.
Sorry, everyone, but need I remind you, blood is thicker than water.
I have a very dramatic announcement.
Oh god, here we go.
So anyone with a weak
It's gonna be some
heart should
random,
leave
isn't
now.
it?
Goodbye.
Professor.
Oh, I've picked my successor. It's someone in whom I have great
Oh
faith.
god, who do we think it's gonna
Though
be?
his mind is undeveloped.
None of them.
Accomplished nothing.
Fry?
My closest living relative,
Oh, yeah.
my clone, Hubert Farnsworth.
He's made a clone?
What? What the?
Can I at least be in charge of your dentures?
You wish.
Damn.
Where
I
did
didn't see
Hubert
that
come
coming.
from?
Why doesn't his nose look like yours?
I left him in his first tube too long and he got squished up against the side.
Oh god.
Let's find out.
Oh god.
You've never seen a genius's wiener before?
No. Once in the park.
Did you ever used to play that, Penny Up?
Yeah, great game.
As I'm going to
Crazy
be in
bones.
charge here, let me examine my so-called crew. What possible use do we have for you?
Me no speaking English.
And why does our space pilot have only one eye? His name is Depth Perception. Wow, that hurt. The air.
Impending para un bending.
Oh, Cupid.
Para
I have something amazing to show you.
A competent employee? I doubt that very much.
I hate this kid.
Ay, Chihuahua.
Cupid, as my successor, I'm trusting you to carry on my work. Unfortunately, so far it only translates into an incomprehensible dead language.
Bonjour.
Crazy gibberish.
Rail inventions.
These are the dark matter engines I invented. They allow my starship to travel between galaxies in mere hours, which delivers 200% fuel efficiency.
Well, that's especially impossible.
It's very simple.
Then explain it.
Now that's impossible. It came to me in a dream, and I forgot it in another dream. Nothing is impossible, not if you can imagine it. That's what being a scientist is all about.
Oh, that's what being a magical elf is all
It's
about.
interesting that this is his clone, yet he's completely like completely opposite to him in so many ways.
Yeah.
It's Elzar. How we doing here? Oh, Elzar.
Well, I mean, we don't know what the professor was like in early years, but
Ass-kissing machine.
I want to be something useful, like a teacher's aide, or a prison guard, or a science fiction cartoon writer.
But what about my hopes
Fair.
and my dreams?
In your entire life, your only half-decent invention was me. And I didn't turn out like you wanted either.
Oh, I mean, kind of facts though, right?
Oh, yeah.
Because it turns out I forgot to cook that chicken.
Bad news, everyone. By the time you watch this tape, leaving behind nothing but a history of failure and my original
Oh my God.
headphone. See, I've been lying about my
In a
age.
spare parts
I'm
box.
not actually 150. I'm 160.
Oh,
Oh, vanity, thy name is Professor Farnsworth. And now that I have nothing
Damn.
to live for, I've alerted the
So he's gonna-
Sunset Squad
Oh,
robots
God.
to take me away.
Wow.
I wonder what actually happens when they get there. Oh,
Yeah.
I see a scythe.
Yeah. I wonder if it's gonna be some sort of just like retirement home.
That's what I'm thinking.
And he's like, I never want to come back because they're gonna go on a mission to save him, right?
Yeah.
Goodbye, cruel lamb. Goodbye, cruel though they may be. I've alerted the Sunset Squad robots to take me away.
Bro.
Especially Bender.
Well, life goes on. Except for you.
Ah.
Bender has just made a cutting remark, but he doesn't know I taped over his soap operas to record this message.
You bastard!
We've got to get him back.
Impossible. No one knows where they take those old geezers.
You'd know that if you really took after the
Well,
professor. Like
Fry's age, right?
Yeah.
Little dummy, he takes after you. That means I also take after you.
I think I know how to find the professor.
Lay it on us, big boots.
Honestly, shit, good use of his invention.
Professor's odor. We may have a chance to save him.
Odors are made up of particles that can't travel through the vacuum of space.
I'm zeroing in on it. It's the professor!
To the flying machine!
All right, what do we expect when we
God.
get there? I think it's going to be like a really nice, like beachy place or something.
Yeah, I do. He ain't gonna want to come back.
Yeah, I mean, if no one has ever come back, it's got to be legit.
There it is. The near Death Star.
All that, okay.
Jesus. Okay.
We'll tell them the professor escaped and we're bringing him back. Fry, you'll have to dress up like a 160-year-old man.
I'm on it.
My God,
I'd like to see them find it.
this plan is impossible. We don't even have a sample of the professor's DNA.
I think I know where to get some.
Oh, God.
Because you're too ugly to be a wart.
Oh.
Oh god. Bruh. Right, it's gonna be beautiful. Wherever they go
Yeah,
into,
I've got a
it's
feeling it's going to
beautiful.
be nice.
Hey, you kids, get off the lawn!
It's true, old people are often concerned that there are children on their lawns.
Denying that. Stupid robot.
Did your hump just say something?
I've got talking hump syndrome.
THS.
THS. I like it was like Elm Street there, as in like Nightmare on Elm
Yeah.
It's horrific.
At least it keeps them from driving.
Street. It reminds me of the robot place.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Brace yourself for the worst.
D soon. Oh, okay, so it's definitely not nice.
And yet, it looks so natural.
We have to disconnect him very,
But why do they keep him
very
alive,
carefully,
though?
or the shock could kill him.
Lego. Womp.
Dude, you know what the crazy thing is? I can see a dystopian future where something like that probably exists.
Oh my god, totally. Oh, let's go. Love a good chase scene. Damn. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Jesus, she's good at flying that.
Oh.
We're probably gonna make it, but we might not.
It's impossible. We'll never fit.
Everything's impossible.
Yeah.
Told you.
Come on, Leela. Boot down on the gas pedal.
Let's go.
Oh, no.
Bruh.
We've
No.
blown out one of our engines.
Fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it.
Impossible.
We have to wake him up.
No, they'll get the kid to do it, won't they? Hold on.
Him.
Your social security check is late. Young people use curse words.
Damn it! We'll have to fix the engine ourselves.
We can't, you bastard. No one knows how it works.
We can't, you
It's
bastard.
impossible.
Nothing is impossible. I understand.
Oh, hey.
Oh, it was the knock his head took,
Can't be in a
maybe?
dream. The engines don't move the ship at all. That's what being a scientist is all about, right, Professor? Let's roll.
Right, let's go. I love they had a little redemption there.
Yep. Oh.
Okay, that was awesome. Pew pew.
Good news, everyone. He's made a complete recovery.
No.
I'm as spry as a 140-year-old. See,
Ugh.
I only broke one ankle. It's as though I were living in a facility in Florida with hundreds of other old people. All day long, we'd play bingo.
Oh my god, a virtual care home.
No matter what you decide to do with your life, I'm still proud of you.
I've already decided.
Aw.
Dad, when I grow up, I want to be just like you.
You love to see it.
You will. Incidentally, you might want to read up on a condition known as wandering bladder.
Ugh.
Why?
No reason.
No.
No reason.